I'm Kim Tizer. Today is March 10th, 2023. Here are your latest church militant headlines. Polish Catholics are defending Pope John Paul II's record after a new documentary alleged he covered up clerical sex abuse. A Polish TV documentary released this week alleged then Archbishop of Krakow, Karol Wojtyła, the future Pope St. John Paul II, shuffled abusive priests to different dioceses in the 1960s and 70s. Polish historians have leapt to the Polish Pope's defense and have even requested access to Krakow curial records and archives in an effort to disprove the claims. In Nicaragua, the anti-Catholic regime is marching on, targeting Catholic charitable groups. On Tuesday, it was officially announced Marxist President Daniel Ortega had canceled the legal status of Caritas Nicaragua, a branch of Caritas International, a confederation of over 160 Catholic charities. Ortega has already expelled religious orders from the country, arrested and imprisoned Bishop Rolando Alvarez, abducted Catholic journalists, and shut down Catholic radio stations. In France, officials at a top university are threatening students who pray on campus. After students were caught praying in a hallway, President Christophe Fourquret of the University Sorbonne Paris Nord sent a letter to students last month reminding them they will be called to order if caught praying anywhere on campus. Since 1905, France has had laws enforcing secularism, including prohibiting public religious displays, such as statues of saints or public prayer in most cases. In neighboring Belgium, dissident priests and laity are sparking controversy with their call to abolish the priesthood. Several priests and lay Catholics in the Diocese of Liège recently published a tract calling for the abolition of the priesthood as a means of combating clericalism. Liège's Bishop Jean-Pierre Delville and thousands of Catholics have already criticized the tract and its authors. The tract reads, in part, "We are still in blind clericalism. It is necessary to overturn this organization and the centuries-old practices to recover a community dynamic closer to the spirit of Jesus Christ." In the U.S., a fake Catholic politician is criticizing a company for adhering to pro-life laws. California's rabidly pro-abort governor Gavin Newsom blasted pharmacy and convenience store chain Walgreens this week for refusing to sell abortifacient pills in states where it's illegal to do so. Newsom tweeted, "California won't be doing business with Walgreens or any company that cowers to the extremists and puts women's lives at risk. We're done." And in the UK, real conservatives are exposing perverse child sex education. This week, a group of Tory MPs led by Miriam Capes called on Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to launch a government investigation into reports of children as young as 10 being taught in classrooms about masturbation and pornography use. Capes talked to GB News Wednesday about the effects such so-called education can have on children, especially girls.
There's been an alarming rise in questionable material that's being used in schools, both of an extreme sexual nature, but also kind of indoctrinating in political contested ideologies like gender ideology and things like that. Unfortunately, the kind of pornification of our culture through the internet puts a lot of pressure on girls to say yes to things that they really don't want.
I'm Kim Tizer. Those are your church militant headlines. Please watch the Vortex today, where Michael calls on Catholics to engage in spiritual warfare. God bless you.